The tip-off. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The forwards for them, Bane and Jackson. Big Dog is out there with Morant. And it's Edey in at the 5. And for Brooklyn, we've got Sharp. Williams is out there with Johnson. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Thomas in at the 2-guard spot. And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes. So I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Here's Morant. Inside. Here's Earl. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Earl's shot is good. Earl's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Brooklyn's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Russell dishes to Thomas. Edey with the rebound.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Here's Earl. No good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. And it's Russell in the corner. Off target with his 3.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
The recent history of the Nets. Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
That free throw, no good. After back-to-back 50-win season stand, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
5 to shoot. Johnson, the pass to Williams. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
He shoots again, and there's the bucket coming on the way up from Big Dog. Earl's got 8 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now, here's Johnson. 17 points in his last outing. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. You can see, and Coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure.
And here's a look at the stats for Bane. Great showing for him last season. put up about 23 points per, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I loved having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of a team.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Thomas, good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Earl's shot is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Russell looking around. There's the dish to Williams. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. No good on the 3. To the inside. Earl. Again, Memphis.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Really left alone that time. Thomas got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
They retain possession. And again, the basket from Big Dog. 16 points for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And the pass to Sharp. Back to Russell. Nets passing it around. And a miss there on the triple. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a loss to the Detroit Pistons. That one falls.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Nets trail by 11. Outside, Russell. Pass to Johnson. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Earl. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him. Sharp finds Williams. And here's Russell. Johnson outside. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And taken away by Johnson. Now Russell. His last outing, he had 18 points. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Jackson against Johnson. Jackson, that's good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Now, here is Russell. He has yet to score. Passes it to Johnson. Dishes it to Williams. And Thomas has it in the corner. Sharp. It's tipped.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Come to me. To the paint. Earl's shot is good. Earl's got 20 points.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
Here's Earl. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 16-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
And the Grizzlies leading by 14. The pass to Earl. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 24 points for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside, Russell. Now, here's Thomas. He's guarded closely. Unloads from 13. It's good on the putback.
You have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
Morant passes to Earl. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Pass to Sharp. Down low, here's Thomas. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Thomas got 10 points.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Edie, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Gets it to fall, the bucket from Bain.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Johnson draws the double. Here's Sharp. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And the basket by Jackson. He's got 6.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Williams' shot is off.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Here is Russell after the made shot from Desmond Bain. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's his first foul. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Trendon Watford comes in for Johnson. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Johnson in for Russell. Then for the Grizzlies, Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. Nobody near Melton. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Earl. Finish off the break. Earl's got 28 points for the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Johnson against Pippen. They double-team Johnson. Out to the right wing. Pass to Thomas. Great D that time from Bain. Memphis leading by 22. Passes it to Earl. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Earl's got 30.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's the pass to Watford. Here's Melton. And again, unable to change momentum here. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Earl. Bank shot, no good. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Here's Melton. Here's Claxton. And another shot. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
Now here's Pippen. Still without a basket. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Martin's checked in for Brooklyn. Then for the Grizzlies. Huff's jacked in, and Wells is subbed in for Big Dog. .34 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Johnson. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
To the middle to stop the drought. Watford, that's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pippen for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a what? Substitution here for Brooklyn. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Trendon Watford. Williams comes in for Martin. Thomas checked in for Melton. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Johnson. Thomas, no good. Memphis leading by 23. Sharp out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Russell. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Nets 5. Russell against Jackson. Russell passes to Sharp. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
And Morant gets it to go.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Thomas, good, and the assist goes to Russell. Thomas got 12 in the game.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Down low, here's Earl. The shot comes out. Nice D from Russell. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Launches a 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Cognizant of the entire court. Russell aware of where the defenders are and really does a great job creating opportunities.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. He dishes it to Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Claxton. 4 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. So Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
He misses the free throw. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Pass to Williams, beyond the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Friday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics. Then on Saturday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And the Grizzlies leading by 23. Here's Edey. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Passes to Sharp. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Feeds it to Morant. Here's Edey, defended by Sharp, and it's in there.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Russell kicks to Williams. Kept alive. Back to Russell. For 3. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. In the corner, it's Bane. Here's Earl. Banked in off the glass. Earl's got 32 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
They double him with Bain. Claxton finds Williams. Back to Claxton. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Morant. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Sharp. And they get it back. Back to Russell. There's the triple. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Edey. Here's Earl. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Earl's got 34.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Russell passes to Sharp. Right side, Russell. Inside. Here's Claxton. Shoots from 14. And it's Russell missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Edey. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He's been reliable. From the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Outside Thomas. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Edey. Over Sharp. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And the net shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Double team on Thomas. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Jackson. It's hauled in by Claxton. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Williams dishes to Thomas. 15 seconds left to play here in the half. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat. Will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
So on the floor for Memphis, the forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. John Morant, he's out there with Big Dog. And it's Edey in at the center position. Earl's shot is good.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Brooklyn with the ball. And they double up Russell. Thomas outside. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 15 rebounds here tonight. The pass to Earl. Over Thomas. Here's Edey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Johnson can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul.
D'Angelo Russell.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Outside Thomas to the paint. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to Earl. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball in. Side and attacking at the rim.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. It's the Nets now. Here's Earl. Thomas covering. Morant. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
To the middle. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Thomas got 16.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Pass to Edey. Here's Earl. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Look, you've got to convert those. Come on.
Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Russell kicks to Thomas. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Baines got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Pass to Edey. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Inside, here's Earl. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Earl's got 40 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And they double up Russell. Here's Thomas, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 18.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Earl's shot is good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
So it's Brooklyn now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Sharp finds Thomas. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Thomas with the block. Bain inside the three-point line. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson left side. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Johnson's got 5 now.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Earl's shot is good.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities. Today, I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Morant against Russell. Pass to Sharp. Three-pointer on the way. It's rebounded by Memphis. Earl's got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Sharp. Outside Thomas. Poked away. Morant with the steal. And here they come. Here's Earl. Count that one. Earl's got 46 points.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
On the wing, Williams takes a 3. Ball's knocked loose.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Thomas. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Jackson down low. Johnson's there. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Jackson Jr. is an athlete. A big man with some big-time hops.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. To stop the run. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 13. Grizzlies shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Count the basket. 48 points for Big Dog.
Well, Morant knows his teammates rely on him to find them. Terrific pass right there.
Now the pass to Sharp, to the inside. Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Outside, Williams fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 8th assist in the game.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Down low. And get him. We'll drop another make there from Big Dog. Earl's got 54 points.
Well, don't count on Jackson Jr. for big assist numbers, but he'll make smart passes.
Pass to Johnson, to the inside. Williams. It's rebounded by Memphis. Baines got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jackson in the corner. Pass to Earl. The rebound by Sharp. The Nets shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And for the Grizzlies, 2024 stand was marked by an unprecedented amount of injuries.
Well, Kevin, they used 51 different starting lineups. That's the most in NBA history, and they were also forced to use 12 injury hardship exceptions. That is just incredibly bad luck.
And finished off by Williams.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And it's good, 2 points. 56 points for Big Dog.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Thomas surveying the D. The 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
On the wing, Williams. 3-pointer. Shot clock reset for the Nets. He doesn't hit that one. Sharp's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Inside, here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
To the paint, here's Earl. And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
It's Thomas outside. Here's Sharp. And good work on On the boards, they pick up the second chance points. Sharp's got 4 points in the quarter. Down low. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance. From him so far.
Outside Williams. Right side Thomas. From deep. Edey with the rebound. Edey's to the middle. Here's Earl. And he banks in the layup. 64 points for Big Dog.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thomas gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Puts up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Thomas got a pair of threes now here in the third for Brooklyn.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so it's Memphis, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Martin is out there with Russell. Then there's Cam Thomas. Then there's Trendon Watford. And it's Clowney in at center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Edey. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Edey's got 20 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Here's Clowney. Offline with his 3. The Grizzlies shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And it's Morant missing. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
She's a weak woman's day. I'm a go visit home. I'm a Come on, man.
Okay, look at Power being coach. Coach DF.
Give me that.
Let's go.
Green. Let's go. Switch everything. No threes.
Good defense. Good defense. Yep.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm on you. I'm on you.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Power versus.
Let's go, Power.
Everyone else.
Stop playing.
What's up? What's up with the defense? You want to reach on us? We're going to show you how to play defense out here.
Power, 11 points, 10 rebounds, 60% on 3. Nice teammate grades. Everybody had a B- or above, so that's good. I'm excited for you guys. Player of the game, Power. What was it like carrying everybody else, Power?
You know, I'm only able to do these things because of my wonderful teammates here, King Jordan, LD, lifting me up. You know, great defense, ball movement. It's a team effort, man.
I love that. I love that PR strategy. It's Harvard educated.
We got the W, Alexis. Let's go.
We did get the W. Good defense, by the way. The switching, the helping, they were reaching a lot. So usually when teams reach a lot, that's like their only thing they're focused on. So we were communicating on the switches, had a couple lapses, but I love the defense from Jordan and Power. I know that if a guy gets past me, especially on the perimeter, Power's going to hold it down there, and Jordan's just so versatile on the wing.
We communicated, we stayed calm, we stayed focused, and we didn't let the moment get to us. We became the moment, and I love that.
And with that, we take home the W. Thank you once again, Power DF and King Jordan. It's always a pleasure to run with you guys.
That was a really awesome, intense game. It really got the juices flowing there.
Thanks, Power and 2K TV, for having me. It's always a special moment.
We proved ourselves today. Now the only question is, are you going to prove yourself out there?
Hi, I'm Girl Game Renee, and here's some community tips on shooting.
The scene is being set in Memphis, Tennessee at the FedEx Forum. The Lakers taking on the Grizzlies. For the Lakers, they bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. Grizzlies, Lakers. Up next, we're back in a moment. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center position. And for Memphis, Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Edey, and it's Big Dog in at shooting guard. Both of these teams get the benefit of having a deep roster.
Yeah, it's a luxury these days, honestly. Resting stars, truly trusting your second unit, all keys to a successful and well-rested squad.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Now here's Morant. Down low. Here's Earl. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
James can't get it to go. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Pass to Earl. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
For 3. And Luka Doncic with the 3.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Payne against Doncic. Payne, the pass to Earl. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from James. Doncic against Morant. Out to Hachimura. Plenty of space. The rebound by Jackson.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And it's the Lakers on the break.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And he makes the first. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. And the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. And it's Doncic missing.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Doncic outside. Throws it up high. Just 5 on the clock. And James puts up a deep 3. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Earl, pass to Morant. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
And the Lakers call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it. Here comes John Brisbane.
Idea of how the league is shaping up right now. Take a look at these. Latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Lakers. The good news is they're trending in the right direction. Still right in the middle of the pack.
When I look at Memphis, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
Not just a jump shooter, Reeves is also skilled at converting in close.
Here's Bane, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
The free throw drops for Bain. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
He's perfect from the line this time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Edey.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Morant, the pass to Jackson, to the inside. Here's Earl. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Earl's got his third basket of the night.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Doncic passes to Reeves. There's the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. From deep, here's Doncic. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 8.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Tries to save it. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take it. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Second, Luka Doncic. And, of course, LeBron James.
And you got to give credit to how both of these guys see the floor. They are all about moving the rock and trying to set their guys up. This is why their teammates love playing with them.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
For 3, James. Grizzlies lead by 4. Morant with it. Picked up by James. Here's Earl. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just picked the worst time to do it.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Hachimura left side. 6 on the shot clock. Denied. And he's able to get it back. From deep, here's Doncic.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's Morant. Buries it down low. He's got 6.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The 3 is up. And Luka Doncic with the 3.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
A nice shot by Earl. Earl's got 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries. And there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Lakers trail by 5. James outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Counted.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Morant's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. Doncic outside. They get the rebound.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Here's Morant. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 9. Pass to James. Hayes. The second chance points on the tip in.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Here's Earl. Good. And the setup by Morant. Earl's got 10 points in the game.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Outside Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic. From downtown. Drops in the 3. He's got 14.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Morant, the pass to Bane. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Earl. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's James. The rebound by Jackson.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
It's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
And there's James from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got 7 rebounds in the game.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And down it goes. 2 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Lakers trail by 10. Hachimura outside. 3-pointer. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Earl. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by James. And he's going for the oop here. Blocked. Here's Payne. And he banks in the layup. Payne's got his 2nd basket of the game. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Earl, the pass to Bane. Sinks the tray. Bane's got 9.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Hachimura. This is another. He's 0 for 4.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
James deciding where to go with it. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
And the shot goes in.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Inside. It's tipped.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Good work defensively by James.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And here's Doncic outside. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Earl. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Lakers trail by 16. Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 11 rebounds in the game. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
The Lakers with the ball. The Grizzlies making their last shot.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And here's Doncic outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Got a piece of it.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And he comes up with a bucket. Morant's got 16 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. They're Their ball movement is flawless.
James passes to Vanderbilt. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Looking to win the run. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Doncic outside. Outside Reeves. Here's the three. And the three-pointer goes. Reeves has got his second basket on the night.
Their offense gets that much better when the D has to pay attention to Reeves outside the arc.
Edie. And he buries his first look.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Doncic has got 19 points.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
A nice shot by Earl.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Hey guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Brandon Clark out there with Edie. Then there's Santi Aldama, and it's Pippen in at the one. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Memphis making a switch here. Huff's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, Jay Huff.
Pass to Aldama. And he buries his first look.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's Goodwin. Last game for him, he had 14. And he misses his first shot.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
From the left block. Wells, the pass to Clark. Aldama outside. Shot clock at 6. That three's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Milton finds Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
To the wing, right side. Aldama, the pass to Clark. Here's Wells. Yet to see a basket. Back to Clark. The three ball. Drains the triple.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now here's Aldama. Pass to Clark. To the right side. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Pippen. Gets the 3 to fall. Pippen's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
The first one falls. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog.
Ends up going with a new group, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hachimura's checked in for Finney Smith. James comes in for Goodwin. Austin Reeves is checked in for Milton, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
The Lakers have gotten half their shots to fall in the second, 8 for 16. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. The shot no good. Memphis has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Here's Morant. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one. Step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Reeves. Doncic right side to end the run. Again, Doncic missing. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
And man, there's no... show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
A minute 58 left in the first half of this game. Here's Earl. Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
The shot by James, no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
A nice shot by Earl.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Doncic. Last game out, 36 points for him. James outside. Takes a three. Offensive board. Here's Vanderbilt. And a missed layup. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Earl. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's James. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. Here's Edey. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here already in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
To the paint. Hachimura in the post. The shot no good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Doncic against Morant. To the middle. Here's Earl. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Earl's got 20 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And it's getting them to the free throw line.
Here's Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Great rim protection. He didn't have a chance.
With 1 on the clock. Can't hit that one. And so it's Memphis. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant. Ran in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2, put LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. James outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 7.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Goes up on the baseline. Earl, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Pass to Reeves. No good with the triple.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Earl. He's covered by Reeves. A nice shot by Earl. Earl's got 24.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And that one's good. James.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
The three-pointer off the mark. And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. Payne, the pass to Earl. Soft touch off the glass. Earl's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Not going to go that time. Good D by Doncic. And it's the Lakers on the break. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Hachimura outside. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. Earl pulls it in. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Edey. Pass to Earl. And another shot. And the layup is good. Earl's got 30 points.
And man, is he in his zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Reeves finds Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, there's the alley. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Moran.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And the Lakers making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura, and James is subbed in for Goodwin. Out to the right wing. Outside Morant. Inside. A nice shot by Earl. Earl's got 12 points in just the second half.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
James outside. Pass to Doncic. No good on the triple.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Here's Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LeBron James.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Jackson. Both good from the line that time. RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
And the shot goes.
I just love the ball.
Here's Doncic. 25 points in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Puts it up from 12. And it's Bane with the rebound.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Earl, guarded by Doncic. A nice shot by Earl. Earl's got 36 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's James from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target at the end of the third quarter. A huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Memphis ahead, running away with this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reached the fourth quarter. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Lynn. Vanderbilt comes in for Kleba. LeBron, he's checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Milton. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
We've got Brandon Clark, and it's Wells in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Here's Earl, guarded by Doncic. Shoots from 12. That one goes in. Earl's got 38 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Vanderbilt. Shots blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Some changes for Los Angeles. Finney Smith checked in for Hayes, and Milton subbed in for Luka Doncic. Outside Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Milton no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Earl. It's good. Earl's got 40 points.
Pulling no punches. Attacking the heart of that defense.
And here's Milton. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
The Grizzlies have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Here's Earl. Rebound, the Lakers. Vincent outside. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Wells has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's the floater. Yep, that one goes. Earl's got 42 in the game. The Lakers have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to James. From 13, and he gets that one.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship. And get things going.
And Memphis shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Here's Earl. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Milton with it. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Vincent can't hit. And the Grizzlies shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Finney Smith tipped out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. James, a good look. Gets some space and buries the jumper. James has got 4 points this quarter. Here's Earl. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Here's Huff. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Here's Clark. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
At the line for the Lakers, Shake Milton, shooting 1.
And the technical free throw is good. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Vincent. Jacks up a three. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Big Dog.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effortlessly creating for his teammates.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good. And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Chalk up 2 there.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's rejected. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Pass to Wells. Here's Earl. From deep. No good. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.